So we went to Seoul World Cup Stadium to watch Seoul versus Suwon, and we were actually rooting for the visiting team. And, we thought before we got there that there'd be a few guys wearing jerseys, maybe one of them would paint their face, and we'd be part of a small but dedicated following. Man, were we ever wrong. We weren't a small crowd of just a few dedicated fans. Oh no! We were an army, and we came here to fight. We came with drums, megahorns, songs, and flags. And as we waved our flags proudly in the air above enemy grounds, we let them know that we were here to kick their asses. We would not be intimidated by their numbers if they thought that they could put together some show and flash their colors to scare us off. They were wrong. They showed us their construction papers, and we showed them our construction papers as well. And we also might have showed them our middle fingers, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is that we refuse to stand down. We were more than just an army. We were a family of sisters and brothers, sons and daughters. And they didn't care who you were, where you were from, or how much you stood out from the crowd, so long as you screamed your guts out when we scored a goal. And felt crushing disappointment when Seoul scored instead. Regardless of who won or lost that game, we still thought the atmosphere and the experience were absolutely incredible, and we'll definitely be back to sing our hearts out again.